Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video for you guys and I'm going to be using the Paige Evans Pink Paisley Pick Me Up collection. I believe that's what it's called. Let me make sure. Yes, Pick Me Up. So off camera I took some Lawn Fawn dies, and they're rectangle stitch dies, and cut some of those out in some white cardstock and then also in some of the pattern paper. And I knew that I wanted to use this beautiful ombre pink paper. It's gorgeous. And I'm going to use the butterfly paper behind that just to peek out just a little bit. So I did not cut the center out. I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't. So this layout is just for funsies. There's no design team project. There's no collaboration. It's just me, pretty things, and creating. And I had a lot of fun creating this layout because I had this in my head for a while. I love doing grid layouts, which is one way that you could get multiple photos on a layout. So instead of using the pattern paper here on the two rectangles, you could use photos. So you get 4 photos on one layout that way. I did print these photos quite small so I could do this. And now I'm just backing the photos on the leftover, not leftover, but the scraps from making the other rectangles. So I wanted it to match. So diagonally they match the papers. So that's what I'm doing right now. So these photos are one of our drinks. My husband and I went out one night for sushi. This was a while ago. He took me to a really, really nice sushi restaurant that is in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's about an hour away from us, but we went there and had some amazing sushi and some drinks, and it was just nice. Well, I had a drink and he had a drink. So there's a photo of my fruity drink and his, drink, and then our sushi. And it's a really pretty picture. The sushi is super colorful, and I felt like it went really well with the colors in this collection, because you can see the sushi has that just all kinds of colors. It's just so super bright and fun. So for this little card here, I did wrap some twine around it, and all I did was put some ATG adhesive on the back of it and start like that, and then I just wrapped it around so it all kind of meets in the center and on the front. And I am going to pop that up on foam tape. Now you can't really see the twine that well in video because it's pink. It's pink and white twine on kind of a blushy pink paper, but it really just brings some extra texture and some interest and just a little bit of something. I really like the way it looks. It looks cute. So now I'm adhering all of the layers down, and excuse me, the diagonal of the one that I put on foam tape, I'm going to put it on foam tape too, because you guys know that that's just how I am. I need things to be balanced. So if I put that one on foam tape, I need to put the other one on foam tape. So that is what I'm doing. Now, yes, that's what I'm doing. It takes a while to get all this backing off, which is a little frustrating, but it's all good. So I'm going to get that on there straight. And this collection is really pretty. First of all, I didn't get all of it. I got some of the papers, the ephemera, and the rub-ons. I think that's all I got. I believe that's all I got. So you can get a big impact. That's all I used on this layout was Pick Me Up, die cuts, paper, rub-ons, and then the white cardstock that I used and some little alphas here. I got these in a Cocoa Daisy kit a couple months ago, and they're from Evalicious, and they're the perfect teal color that's in this collection. So it works really, really well with this collection. So I'm mixing new and old here. If you don't have the money to buy a whole collection, but you really, really like bits and pieces of it, I would say go for it, get what you can, and just bring in other elements from your stash to kind of work with it. Work with what you got. So the title of this layout at first was just going to be date night. So vanilla, so normal, for me at least. All of my titles are kind of just like straight to the point. I'm really not good with making titles, you guys. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know this. But I am going to, when I pull out the die cuts, find another piece to go along with the title, and I like the way that it turns out. So here I'm using a rub-on, and it's just a little like flag banner that says "Let the good times roll," which is super cute. And then I'm also going to grab this stitched pattern, kind of, it's like cross stitch looking. It's just like X's, and I'm just going to put it down here at the bottom right hand corner. And I believe that that's all of the ribbons that I'm going to use. I wanted to use a couple more, but I think I went to look through the die cuts and see what I wanted to use there. And then I end up not using any more rub-ons. But I will say this is the second set of rub-ons that I've gotten from Pink Paisley within the last, I don't know, couple months. Well, like 6 months. And I really like the quality of them. They're really good. I don't have problems with them when you're rubbing them on and peeling them up. As long as you rub them on good, I've had no problems with getting them on and having them stay on. So they're really nice. So I used the Marvelous from the die cuts for the title. So it's going to be Marvelous Date Night. And then I'm going to use this tag that says a Friday Night Fun, even though I'm pretty sure this was a Saturday. I don't care. It's all good. And this pretty bouquet of flowers. And then I'm also going to put that little yellow bow over top of the flowers. And oh my gosh, on the picture of the sushi, there's a little hat, oh my god, in this die cut pack, and it says, "Let the good times roll." Oh my gosh. So I already put that at the very top of the flag banner. I think I'm hilarious. But they're like rolls of sushi rolls. So let the good times roll. I just thought it was hilarious. You guys may not find it funny at all, but I think it's so funny, and I love the little trucker hat. It's adorable. So that's what I just did. So you can treat, when you do like grid layouts like this, you can treat each little, I don't know, little grid piece, I don't know, each little rectangle as its own little embellishing center. So you can embellish it however you want. You can do clusters on it, and I really like that about grid layouts. So here I am. I'm going to start adhering everything down. I really, really like the way that everything looks. I'm just going to line everything up. There is going to be, if you're somebody that doesn't like weird space, there is a space in the middle because the photos are not all either horizontal or vertical. We have 2 horizontal and 2 vertical. So if you're not a person that likes that, then this kind of grid would not work for you. And I've done one like this before, and I put something in the center to kind of bring it all together. So you can do that, but I didn't have any pieces in the ephemera pack that I thought would work in the center of this and not cover up either the photos or the title. So that's why I didn't put anything in the center. I do have the bow here on the side. I switched that out. I put the yellow bow up here on the photo, and then I'm going to put the pink bow on the florals just because the pink bow was a little bit smaller. And I did put some pink and white twine in the tag, and I glued the ends of that down. Now, you can see the glue on camera right now in a couple spots behind the twine, but after it dries clear and you can't see it, so it's all good there. So the last thing I'm going to do is grab my Huddy Swap Color Shine in gold, and I'm going to do some major splatters. So then that is going to be my layout. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Also, leave me a comment. I love hearing from you guys. It makes me happy to talk to you guys through the comments. So always remember to spread love and be kind. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Bye.